have you with us at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see a team from the American, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Roadrunners offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he's making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
The Roadrunners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker, it's Jones. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Slithers into space. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. Smith wants to throw. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
Really nice job by the defense that time, stopping the option. Everyone accounted for it. You saw the quarterback. He was holding it. He was running wider and wider out to the perimeter of the field. But this defense has really good speed. But they made that play because everybody was on the same page. Nice job.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Tries to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Literally the guy I told him to
So
block.
North Texas offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. And he'll be brought down. North Texas in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Finds a man on the left. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Fires on the move and wings it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw at Hilton. Trying to set up the screen. Turning it on. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They get to the line quickly.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
The give on the inside. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. That pass is incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
He'll pitch it. He'll be stopped right at the 43-yard line. It'll be 4th down. Now to see if they want to spin that wheel of fortune. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the... Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Roadrunners are rolling down the field. Under fire. Has to throw this off his back foot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's hard. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, the run, and looking for the first
my
down.
gosh.
And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And the Roadrunners will come to the line to convert on 4th down. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Roadrunners will go for it on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got an open man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Tight end now in motion. Right back to the well. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Smith dropping to pass. Fakes the grab. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Roadrunners. The extra point here would tie the game. And the point after is good. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Caught in the backfield, it's Koch. Gets away from one, finds room. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Who's supposed to be on
that RPO play, I don't hate the decision by the quarterback not to hand it off and throw it deep down the field. I just don't like the throw. Not an accurate throw. He never got his feet back underneath him after riding.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll go to the ground. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Smith wants to throw. Quick completion on the out. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks the tackle. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Roadrunners are on the move. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, UTSA! Great job by the back on the option. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. North Texas in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on the...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Yeah, how about about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. North Texas has it, going to work with another first down. Back to throw, it's Hilton. He's got his man, makes the grab. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Roadrunners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Finds the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
It'll be third and long. Got the quick pass. He was trying to reach the sticks, but he doesn't quite make it down at the 23. It's fourth down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle. That is so well done.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. To the air on first down. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. North Texas doing business from the red zone. Looking to pass, it's Hilton. He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone, it's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. The Roadrunners with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Give to the running back. Makes it past the marker. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quickly to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Pocket breaking down. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. And the Roadrunners will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
Back to throw, it's Hilton. Here's the pressure.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been
Touchdown, UT San Antonio. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
The only thing better than a punt block is scoop and score for a touchdown. Great job on special teams. Tons of athletes out on the field, and they take it to the house.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Florida. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
What the pass?
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Where is everybody? Holding.
He's
Thank
brought
you.
down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Whatever, I don't care.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down.
Why is he wide open?
Is Koch. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Looking to throw, it's Hilton. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. Great place to start for this offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the 2nd half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he had just enough to will that one home. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be dragged down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Thorne. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. North Texas in the hurry up. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. North Texas will have to punt it away. He hopes it turns out better than last time. He had the other one blocked. He takes it at the 45, and the returner will be knocked down. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Well, they're trying to hit the out route to the perimeter of the field. It's a good route by the wide receiver. He just drops the ball.
Smith dropping to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Breaks into the open. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Man, you kind of wondered when were they going to cover this guy. He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football, almost had the big play.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The offense staying out there. It's been a 50-50 proposition on fourth down. They're 2 for 4. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Gets it out fast. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now on second and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Third and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. They go to the ground.
What the heck?
Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard.
Touchdown, Roadrunners! And the route is on. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Dropping back, it's Hilton. Punts it out of the air. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Makes the grab inside the 30. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble run.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Speeding down the left side. Defense got it. They're on the run. At the 30. 10. Touchdown, UTSA. The defense putting points on the board. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for room, it's Alexander. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Hilton. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and short, the power run here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. North Texas will have to punt it away. Now, don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. Let's see what he can do with it. Slips through the line. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well, but now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner. What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. Oh, he dropped it. And the offense will get the ball back, a rather anticlimactic way to celebrate the win. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his...